Holly Duckworth here, Quantum Healing Hypnosis Technique Practitioner Level 3. And I wanted to make an observation and kind of share something that came across my desk the other day. It seems that Time Magazine has done a survey about happiness. And I have a lot of clients that come in for QHHT sessions. They have questions about their own happiness, their own challenges and struggles through life. And I thought, oh, this is interesting. So Time Magazine found that only 33% of Americans, at the time of their poll, considered themselves happy. And that made me start thinking of, well, what is happiness and should we be happy? And honestly, from what I've found through my QHHT sessions, I'm kind of okay with that number, that only 33% consider themselves happy. And I'm actually wondering if maybe that's too many people that consider themselves happy. And what I'd like to start maybe having us think about is the difference between being happy and being peaceful, being at peace. And so what I've found through this work, through QHHT, we have clients every day that go through other lives, future lives, simultaneous lives, past lives, just other lives. And they experience that during QHHT in a firsthand way. So they really feel like they're living this other life. And what we find through this firsthand perspective and this exploration of all of these other lives is that sometimes we have challenging lives and sometimes we have easy lives. In any case, we've chosen that choice for a reason. And so when we begin to understand the reason for our challenges, when we begin to understand why we chose to have the challenges that we had, brings a huge feeling of peace, not happiness, just peace and resolution and understanding and acceptance and allowance and trust. I want to also point out that in the same poll, Time Magazine also found that 77% of Americans felt that their spiritual beliefs were very important for them. And so, and they were, that the spiritual beliefs were a positive influence on their lives. And so in one of these, we can kind of put those together and go, okay, well, happiness is, it's on shaky ground, right? We're going to have circumstances. Everybody's going to have circumstances in their lives. Some circumstances that are very difficult and very challenging, and other circumstances that are very joyful and very happy. And if we can approach both of those circumstances, understanding the bigger picture, understanding that we're eternal beings, and that this too shall pass, and this is just an experience, and actually this is an experience that I chose for myself, for a reason, for a purpose. Once we begin to understand that bigger picture, that eternal nature of ourselves, and then that momentary challenge that we're giving us, then we can begin to understand how being peaceful, regardless of the circumstances, can be a lot more important than being happy in any given moment. So I think I'm kind of okay with that we're only 33% of us consider ourselves happy at any given time. I think that's kind of cool. But 77% of us think that our spiritual beliefs are very comforting and are an important guiding force for us. And so I think that that's kind of cool too, because we can understand that we're just spiritual beings having a human experience, and this too shall pass. And there's a reason for the challenges that we've given ourselves. So thank you for listening.